think at this point, from Twitter's perspective, it wants absolute assurances that Musk is not going to back out again. His letter that was filed with the SEC to Twitter saying he was willing to close is very sparse. It's very unclear whether he's reserving the right to say, wait a minute, I think you haven't complied with the merger agreement again. I'm calling the whole thing off again. So I think Twitter obviously wants to close. It wants to take 5420, but I don't think it's going to be willing to just end proceedings in Delaware Chancery until it has some kind of absolute assurances that this is really honestly happening. And so the hearing presumably will be on working out what kind of assurances those are going to be. The fact, what's surprising is how unsurprising it all is. We all expected fireworks given the color of this particular dispute, but the fact is, cases settle on the eve of trial. They settle just before you have to depose the big people, the CEO, whatever. Musk's deposition is scheduled to begin October 6th. In some ways, the fact that they would settle just before then is the most natural and obvious thing in the world. All we saw were some fairly anodyne text messages that Musk's co-investors sent him, and the press had an absolute field day with that. Now, Twitter's been getting all kinds of discovery on all of Musk's communications with everybody about this deal. I have absolutely no doubt it would have been also embarrassing, if only because he didn't expect that he was talking, talking to a courtroom or the world at large. And from Twitter's perspective, I think it's interesting because I think there's very possible that Musk could have uncovered damaging things, not necessarily damaging enough to get him out of the deal. I mean, I think Twitter's case was always stronger, but that doesn't mean Musk couldn't have aired embarrassing facts about Twitter's business. But from Twitter's perspective, there's also the aspect that, what do they care? If they win and they get bought by Musk, then as a company, it doesn't matter what got aired that was bad news for Twitter. At that point, the shareholders are out. It's Musk's problem. So in that sense, Twitter could kind of be like, just fine, reveal it all. It doesn't matter. As long as we win the case in the end, it doesn't actually matter because now it's Musk's problem as a company.